guess it's more of a welcome back to me though, because I've been out. I haven't done a video in forever, so I had to jump back on YouTube though because I just ordered like some hair and I got it installed. It's a wig. I have a 360 frontal and I am just loving this hair. I've only had it installed for about a week now, but I can tell you I absolutely adore it. So I'm just going to jump right into the review. I'm going to start with the bundles. So I have an 18, 20, 22, and 24, and it's from Panse Hair, Panse Hair from Aliexpress, and it's supposed to be UK hair. Panse P. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Panse hair. It's body wave, and I only paid $68.49 for 18, 20, 22, and 24. Anybody who buys hair off AliExpress especially knows that that is a great deal. Um, the hair, it does shed. I think every day I brush it, it sheds. When I washed it, co-washed it, it shed. It didn't shed a lot, but it did shed. And I'm sure if I like run the comb through it, it'll shed some more. I'm actually going to go towards the middle because I know that that part is the bundles and not the 360 because my 360 got word from someone else. So I'm just going to see if anything comes out. Well, see, there we go. Yeah, the first one, nothing came out. But the second time, we did get a couple hairs that you can't really see on the camera. Let me see if we can get those hairs on there. See? It's like one or two strands. So it's not bad. But when I'm brushing my hair in the morning and brushing out and doing it, it does shed. And that's when I've had it in a ponytail. I also sleep on my hair. I don't wrap my hair up. So that could be another reason why it does shed. Other than that, I have no complaints about this hair. Of course, I did not dye it. It's in its natural color. Um, I take that back. I did dye the 360, and I'll get into why I dyed that. But the bundles themselves, I did not dye. So those are in its natural color. It's like a brown, like a dark brown. It on first glance black, but it's a very like just a natural dark brown color. Um, the hair is super soft. I get compliments wherever I go about this hair, whether it's in this stage or whether it's in a ponytail. I always get compliments on it. People think it's my real hair, and I don't know why because I'm not too good with blending my 360, but I'll take the compliment. Um, but yeah, I don't have anything bad to say about this hair. Like I absolutely love it. It curls well, and I actually I have my wand and everything ready because I just wanted to show you all how well it curls. This is with the wand. Just leave it on for like I normally leave mine on for 10 seconds, so just kind of count down, and I just kind of let it go. And you know, if you want to keep your curl even tighter, just hold the curl up before you let it loose. But there's the curl right there for the wand. And I have wanded this whole hair, my whole head, all of the hair. I have done that and left it for the whole day. And even the next day I woke up, they had fallen, but I could still wear it. It still looked like a curl. It was almost like this. Once the curls fell, it kind of resembled this look, just a little bit more loose and wavy with how I could wear it the next day without having to recurl it. So that was like amazing. And then I also do have my flat iron just so you can show how they curl with the flat iron. So I'm just going to take a piece of the back so we can just focus on the bundles for right now. So it does straighten. And like I said before, it is a body wave, but it does straighten pretty well as you can see. That's a pretty straight piece. Um, I haven't straightened the whole head just to see how it's straightened, but I have straightened a few bundles. And let's see. See how it curls. Well, I know how it curls because it curled my hair already. I did a good job. I'm not too good at this from this angle. Okay, let's try it this way. Even though this is my left hand, I'm not a lefty. Sometimes I'm not. It curls really well though. Okay. And there's the curl. That's the curl with the flat iron. So as you can see, it's a nice bouncy. Look at that. All I wanna do is see the bounce. No, I'm just kidding. But that is such a It's such a bouncy hair though. Like this hair is gorgeous. Like I'm telling you, I walk and no wind blowing, but I'm telling you, this hair finds all the wind and it's just blowing like I'm a superstar. I absolutely adore it. Okay, so yeah, this hair is great. Um, I washed it, and when you wash it, it just literally curls back up to a body wave, and it is a different body wave than when I first got it before I washed it because it was just bigger. But once it dries, it's big again too. It's just not the same tight curl, which I don't mind because as long as it keeps some kind of wave once I wash it and it looks like a body wave, that's fine with me. As some might know, it's easy to even curl when it's in a body wave already, and when you're putting spirals in it or doing anything to it. So, I really like the hair. I have no complaints about those bundles. Again, I am wearing 18, 20, 22, and 24, and it comes down to it comes past my boob. Like I can't really show you. So it's pretty long. If I put it down my back, let me see. It comes like all the way down my back. So like almost to my like upper butt area. And I'm 5'8" and 3/4, so that gives you kind of an idea. I did also cut mine. I would say I probably cut about 2 inches. So this isn't even probably a 24 anymore. It's probably more like a 22. But I did just want to cut it because I wanted it to look even and just sharp when I curl or just wear it straight or anything. Okay, so just to go over the bundles again, only issue I've had so far whatsoever is that it sheds somewhat. But as far as tangling, it doesn't tangle. It curls well. It rinses well. Co-wash that is. I have no issues with the hair. Goes to the ponytail. It's just looking cute. Like my ponytail is like, hey. So the ponytail looks cute. Everything is good about this hair. Um, Okay, so on to the 360. I know that's what you all are ready for, the 360 Frontal. So, just as a heads up, this is my first time ever installing the 360 Frontal, and it's not going to look as good as you've seen some videos, but don't focus on how I installed it. Let's just focus on the hair itself. And the hair itself is amazing. I personally have had no issues with this hair. I absolutely love it. I don't really know if I noticed any shedding on this hair. It might be, but I haven't noticed any. Um, it's just like a really cute hair style, hair piece, hair piece. It's a really cute hair piece. My first time wearing it, I went to work and everybody was like, they couldn't even tell it was weave. Just like I probably had it installed for a week now, but if you can see where it is right now, um, this is the 360 frontal right here. When I first installed it, it was up here, so it was looking kind of cute, but no one could tell like it was weave because of how well it blends. Like the hair even just looks like it could be my hair with like a little relaxer or something. So I absolutely love it. The part looks so natural. I haven't done anything with the part. When I first grew it, I did put a little concealer on the part just to kind of like make it blend a little bit more. But if you look at it, I haven't done anything to it. Um, and it's supposed to be a pre-plucked closure, but I did have to go through and pluck a little bit more just to thin it out there and on the sides. Um, so this 360 does go around the back. I don't know how my back looked because I just didn't worry about the back. I wasn't really concerned with the back. I knew I wasn't gonna wear it in a ponytail because it was my first time doing 360 and I knew it just didn't come out the way I wanted it to, so I wasn't concerned with that. But the 360 does stop back here. So from here to here is my 360, and you can see the wefts where the wefts start. Those can be covered though. Hope they weren't showing all night, but anyway. Um, so let's see. I do have like some hairs that I cut to try to make not baby hairs, but just to make hair because my hair isn't blown all the way across my head. So I knew that I wanted to make like some shorter pieces. And when I first installed it, it looks great because these little pieces just kind of laid down and it looks very natural like. Um, Even when I wore a ponytail, it just blended so well. And I could just like kind of leave these hair hanging, have it up, have it to the side. I love this 360. So let's go to bleaching it. When I bleached it, I over bleached it. It was pretty much everywhere. Honestly, there might be some areas where you can get where you can still see where I over bleached it. And I did go through it, and I put a very dark brown on it to try to dye it, and that part just didn't go back darker, but the sides did. The sides were really bad. They were all like blonde right here, up here, on the side here. It was just all blonde. So, I had to do some work to get it together and just to get it back to looking like black and not all like blondish and just not looking right. Like my hair was really blonde, but now I got it black and now my blonde roots are gone now. That's how it looks. But other than that, the hair is nice. It dyes very, very well. I would say you definitely have to watch it when you're bleaching it because it can just turn like that. So just watch it when you're bleaching it, and it's fine. And then, so the information of where I got the hair from. Sorry, I didn't tell you that. It's grade A hair. It's a free part. It was a 16-inch before I started cutting it. Of course, it's a lot more shorter. This part is the 360 still. And do you just love how that looks like a part? That is not my scalp, you guys. That's the closure, not my scalp. So, if you wanted to like put it up, how they do their little hair like this, I probably would never wear my hair like that because I just don't know how to do closure to make it look cute. But but yeah, you could because it has that part. Like if I wanted to take some, put it to the back, definitely have to cover that part up in the front. But it looks like a real scalp. It's so like cool that it does that. I'm like seriously amazed if you can't tell. But okay, so back to the hair. Okay, so I have a little cheat sheet. The hair is from um, Qingdao Beauty Plus Hair Co. Limited. Um, I tried to click back on the link to see if it would work, and it didn't. But it did go to the hair, the store itself. So I think that you'll be able to find more options there other than the one that I purchased. It was a pre-plucked body wave. I got it for $62.72. It was a 16-inch free part, grade A hair, 8A hair, and I would definitely give them a shot. I think every purchase that I make on AliExpress, I'm kind of just taking a gamble with it being great, but most of the time, I have good hair. I have nothing bad to say about my purchase with this frontal or the bundles, and I'm gonna leave the links down below for you all, just so you can check it out yourself. Check out the reviews. The reviews for the bundles are just out the roof. They have over 2,000 purchases right now, and they have over a point four, no, over 4.7 rating. So they're like, the hair is amazing. I'm actually gonna buy more bundles because I want just to have more bundles just to have them because it's so awesome. Like this hair is the bomb. Like this hair is I haven't had great hair like this in a while, so I'll definitely be purchasing again. Um, like I said below, like I said before, I'm gonna leave the information at the bottom, and I'm gonna try to leave every piece of information that I talked about in the video, and then as well as the information for the hair and the frontal. But if you see something I'm missing, go ahead and just ask me, and I'll try to get it for you. Um, Again, this hair is great. You should check it out. And I'm doing this review because I just haven't found good hair in a while. And when I'm looking on YouTube trying to find good reviews, I definitely like to come across the honest reviews and see what the hair is about. And this is one of those reviews. So I'm not getting paid to do this review. It's just me wanting to do it. All right, you guys. Hope this helped you on your journey, your search for hair. And I hope that you find something good for you. All right, bye. Thanks for watching.